Ladies and gents, we're here today. I hope you can hear me. Okay. Ladies and gents, we're here today because Pooja and Gordon said to one another, Honey, I love you so much that I just have to get the government involved. Seriously, though, thank you all so much for joining us. Pooja and Gordon have asked that this should be a fun ceremony, so we're gonna have a good time in these next few minutes. Then we'll have even more fun in there, in the reception. Before we get started, I just wanted to run a few things by all of you. It would be really great if you could switch off your phones or keep them on silent mode at this time. And as you all know, phones are the biggest distraction in our worlds now. And we would greatly appreciate you being involved in the ceremony. And we would like this ceremony to be an unplugged ceremony, like Sarah calls it. Um, so this thing isn't going to start itself, right? Let's get to it. Please join me in welcoming our very handsome groom, Gordon, who is going to be accompanied by his beautiful mother, Nirmala. I request you all to please stand up as we welcome our very beautiful bride.
Forever seems like a long time, but nothing seems like a long time when I'm with you. Feel like I'm walking on water since the day that I asked your father to let go of his daughter. So give me your blessings, sir. I give her all that I've got.
Pooja is accompanied by her best friend Yashashri today. Pooja, we welcome you in.
Take my heart and take my hand.
Uh-oh. I think
Take my
her
heart and
bouquet
take
ka
my
one part.
hand. Take my heart and take my hand again and again. Right where we stand.
Yashashri, do you give away the bride? You may all please be seated. We hold up marriage as a tradition in this country, and I think everywhere in the world. We've debated over it over the last few decades, but at the end of the day, why do we do it? I made a joke in the intro before you two came in that we do it just to get the government involved. But is that so? Of course not. It's a tradition, yes. But traditions keep changing over time. But we keep the essence of those traditions alive in the new forms. So nowadays, marriage isn't about, compromise or anything. It's a lot more than that. The crux of marriage, why we do it. Sure, it's a lot of work. Sure, it takes a lot of compromise. But at the end of the day, when you're married, you've got someone to come home to. You've got someone who loves you no matter how smelly your socks get, Gordon, or how bad your mood can be, Pooja. or no matter what the universe decides to drop on the two of you during the work week. And you've got someone to have spaghetti fights with in the kitchen, someone to laugh on your silly jokes, Gordon. After a while, you'll find that you even have someone to share your inside language with. We do marriage because it helps to have someone to walk around life with. Pooja and Gordon, I cannot think of two people more suited through life together than the two of you. In the time that we've gotten to know each other, you both have certainly made me smile with all of your goofiness, and I've seen that your marriage will truly be built on the foundation of love, trust, and friendship. That's the best shot that any of us can ever get. You'll need to depend on that foundation of trust and friendship throughout your marriage. You'll need to be more patient than you have ever been. You will experience higher highs and lower lows, but this time you have someone to share it with. With that in mind, let's check some legal boxes, shall we? Gordon, do you take Pooja to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and to comfort her, for better or worse, in sickness and health,